No two life is the same. Life is an invaluable thing that sometimes people take for granted how lucky they are to have it. Life is so busy that oftentimes we forget to take time to observe our surroundings. But if we take the time to stop and observe our surroundings, we might learn more about the people around us instead of judging them based on an external point of view.
Okay, class. So, for today, I want you to do exercise on page 65. Make sure you write it nicely. Highlight the important words that I mentioned earlier. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Wow, look at her stationaries. She must be from a rich family. I only have 3 pens.
Oh no, I'm running out of ink. I plan to use this pen for at least a few months before asking my parents to get me a new one. They work hard enough already to put food on the table.
Alicia, are you okay? You seem to be under the weather.
It's nothing, sir. I'm just lacking of sleep, that's all.
Okay, then carry on with the exercise I just gave.
Hey, do you want to borrow mine?
Really? You don't mind?
Yeah, don't worry about it. I have plenty to use.
Thanks.
Sometimes we wake up in the morning and forget how fortunate we are to have a bed to sleep, food to eat, and roof over our head, so much so that we never take the time to be appreciative to the person who provided it for us. There are those that came from a family that aren't well financially and struggle day by day just to put food on the table. Feeling blessed are the words we often take for granted when we wake up in the morning.
Gabriel, you're late again.
Sorry sir, I woke up late again. I barely got any sleep last night. I wish my parents would stop fighting for just one day. I can clearly hear it from my room.
Do you need help with the exercise the teacher just gave?
Not really. I don't feel like I'm doing it.
Why?
You know that I'm not interested in school. I don't even understand what the teacher are teaching me most of the time.
Then, why you never pay attention or ask the teacher if you don't understand? You know the teacher did their best to help you and you ignore them, right? We used to be so close when we were primary school. But since we enter secondary school, you barely paid attention in class anymore and you ignore me when I try to talk to you. I know how it is with your parents. We just live next to each other, you know. Can you just try be better for your own life? We are already in our form 5. I don't want to see my childhood friends suffer in their future as well. Try to do your best to be good in your studies. If I help you, will you try to improve yourself?
Okay.
There are times where we are distracted by what's going on in our lives that we don't even bother about our surroundings. But if we take the time to be aware with the people around us, we might brighten their day.
Oh no, the smell of food. No, I will try to ignore it. I don't want to gain weight. I don't want to look fat.
Hey, do you want one? I don't mind sharing.
It's okay, I'm not hungry.
You know, I noticed you never eat during recess. Are you okay? Do you have money to buy food?
I do actually, but you see, I'm afraid of gaining weight.
so I try to not eat too much.
Why do you do this to yourself?
I don't want to look fat. I will be very insecure.
Well, my dad is a nutritionist. And you know what? Starving is not how you diet. If you want to keep fit, it's about having healthy meals and eating less, not eating the least. Do you need guidance on how to keep fit?
Sure.
Some people are insecure, maybe because they feel like people will judge them or they have already faced criticism. But regardless of how we try to act or make people accept us, the people who think negatively about us will always find reasons to hate us. So, why not just be happy for ourselves instead of trying to please other people? If you try to please everyone, you'll please no one.
Okay, can anyone give me a verb?
Sleep.
Very good. Anyone else?
Fat.
Oh, that's not really accurate. Can anyone please help her? Swim. Very good. Can anyone give me a noun?
Beautiful.
Oh, that's not quite right. Anyone else?
Chair.
Very good. Okay, class. Please turn to page 40 and do exercise 4 based on the lesson we did last week. Okay, you can do your work now. Hi, Elda. How are you?
I'm fine. Just that I'm not as good as the rest of my classmates.
I see. You know what? I don't think that is true. I believe all of you are as good as the rest of your classmates. You just need more time to understand. You know why I believe so?
Why, sir?
Because I know you will keep trying, although you didn't perform well. The most important thing about falling is getting back up. Remember that.
I will, sir. Thanks.
Albert Einstein once said, "Everybody is a genius, but if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing that it is stupid." Some of us is a fish out of water. We all have the ability to do great in life. Sadly, not all of us will be in the position or place that gives us the advantage we need. Some of us will need guidance from others to help with our weaknesses and vice versa. Until the time comes where we will shine the most, get to know the people who are great in their natural habitat.
Can someone help me take the exercise book on my table? Let's see. Rekani helped me before, Esther too, and Chrissy as well.
Why don't you try to help out the teacher? You might feel good about it.
Okay, please.
Oh, wow! This is the first time you offered to help, Gabriel. Okay, Gabriel, please go to my table and take the exercise book.
Benjamin Franklin once said, "Tell me and I forget. Teach me and I may remember. Involve me and I learn." Some of us may oftentimes wouldn't realize how doing one simple good deed for others may brighten their day. By involving everyone into conversation, you might cheer someone up even if they're having a bad day. Everywhere you go, you will meet people from all walks of life. You may not know how they feel or what they think, but if you give certain people chances, they might surprise you. We may have different interests. That is what makes each of us unique in our own ways. No two people looks exactly the same or think the same, not even twins. But we can always find common grounds to appreciate one another instead of pushing people away just because we have different opinions. We learn more when we ask and listen rather than we talk. You might be interested in something that you never heard of before. This is what makes us diverse. We look different, we think different. Be the ray of sun that shines in each other's life.